Maraming pagsalamat, nandito po lahat tayo. Actually, sa totoo ko, I just like to give initial thanks muna sa dalawa tao dito na kung hindi sa kanila, this would never have happened. Si Kokoy Junior Cesar Aguiluz. Of course. Arnel Coronel. Ayun, yung dalawa na yan. I think you have a future in the campaign for 2025. Switch mic. Thank you very much for this pagkakataon. And the guests, I will not mention their names, they have been already mentioned quite gallantly. So we're just waiting also for our own guest, Congressman, and to be also Senator Botante Marcoleta. When it comes here, please just speak on his hand. Hindi ko na po yung mga kongresos niya, so just pinupigyan mo siya. Anyway, ako po si Leandro Rizal Jr. Tapos sa akin, Lee. Sa probinsya tapos sa akin, June. And I've been a congressman for 9 years and a governor for 6 years, like 50 years. But I've been for politics for 48 years. Do not start to count. Pero I've been there for a long time. And it is but despite my enjoyment and also my challenge that we are here now with the Partido Federal of Pilipinas. Sa puno-puno po, just to clear the air, we would just like to give you here more or less the status of the Partido Federal of Pilipinas. As you know, there are two wings now. The wing of June Tamayo and also our wing here. Na ano po nangyari dito? As of September 18, 2023, nalaman po namin na expired pala ang term of office nila. So because despite our request to have an election, ayaw po nila. So nakaroon kami ng election on December 14, 2024 at 2023. So there was this new set of election. Now, of course, we filed that, we went on, and then we challenged now the status of legitimacy sa COMELEC. But of course, as you know, the President, to be honest with you, he recognizes pa the other factions despite their having expired because meron silang usapan na I cannot feel divorce. Pero it doesn't mean that mali tayo. Because sa totoo po, under our Constitution, we are a government of laws, not a government of men. Meaning, sabihin, kung susunod tayo sa bylaws at sa Constitution ng Partido Federal of Pilipinas, dapat yung mga nandito ay yung legitimate officers of the Partido Federal. So as we went, we charted and of course, because I know that something has happened, may nangyari po sa COMELEC. At hindi ko rin pwede sabihin, pero may mga focus dyan. So ano po nangyari ngayon? They dismiss our petition, pero ang pinakamaganda dyan, hindi tayo nakaroon ng cease and desist. Ang pinakamaganda po sa lumabas ng COMELEC ay they just dismiss the petition which we filed. Yan lang po. So kung sa batas, hindi sabihin po yan, we go back to the position or the time when hindi tayo nag-file kasi dinismiss lang po ang petition. So which means, ang tawag po dyan, status quo ante. Meaning, at that point in time, we were exercising the powers of the partido at saka yung Tamayo wing, they was exercising the functions of it. So ano naman yan dito, coterminous na. Both sides are equally effective. 50-50 po yan. So what is the status there? So what's the situation there? Eh, ganun lang po. Hanggang dyan lang. So that's why we can even use our logo in the federal because we were not commanded by the COMELEC to cease and desist. Kumbaga, tuloy pa rin. It is tuloy. Party business as usual. Now, sa ngayon, we filed our case in the Supreme Court and hanggang dyan na tayo dyan. unless the Supreme Court says otherwise, it will be maybe after 2 or 3 years, we still continue to exercise the function as the legitimate PFP until we're told otherwise by the Supreme Court. So sa ngayon, medyo pagdating naman sa CONA, ayun, medyo magulo pa yan. Let's say, in Camarines Norte, na-deny yung isang CONA dyan, ang yung nagpumirma dyan, hindi authorized signature ng Partido Federal. Kasi wala siya dun sa sworn list of signatures na sa COMELEC. Tayo naman, gano'n rin nangyari. Even me, I was declared as independent. Although I do not want to challenge kasi magulo pa yan eh. I am happy where I am as independent. Pero talaga sa totoo po, we can chance that we are the legitimate. Pero wag na lang kasi alam mo naman pagka ganyan eh. That's also strategy eh. Instead of us campaigning, we are buckled down. We are on the legality. So wag na lang. I'm also lawyering for the Partido Federal. So wag na lang. Just leave it at this. Pero I'm happy now as independent. Kasi independent, we can go now to both sides. We can go to the Marcos side, we can also go to the third side wherever you want. So maganda po yan. That to me is a win-win situation. And sa ngayon, the way things are, kahit the dismissal petition natin, to us, to our faction, I believe it is a win-win situation. So at this point, let's just think na lang and let's wait for the Supreme Court. But at the same time, tuloy-tuloy na tayo. Isang bagong direction na tayo dun sa kampanya sa 2025. And we have many candidates here who are running for. That can see retired Colonel Movino. She's running for first district of Nueva Ecija, first district dyan. And then we have others who I don't know the other candidates here running. Si Bernie Cruz, tapos siyang mayor dyan. All those who are in serious, please help him out. Then there are others there. So anyway, so tuloy tayo. And then very soon, I'm trying to arrange with some mga senators that we will try to come out with some sort of a unified force para magkaroon tayo ng isang rally agenda para sa 2025. Aside from maybe Mark Coleta, we can probably talk with the other senatorials, grupo lang tayo that can have a rally all around the country. So that is the plan now. So tuloy pa rin, you can be proud as members and officers of the Partido Federal. No one can say otherwise until the Supreme Court says otherwise. So we are PFP, you are PFP, and we are now the future of this country. So, without much ado, I would like to give back the floor to the MCs. And later on, pagka oras na, I believe, I don't know, I would like to, well, those who are running, maybe they could say a few words. We would like to hear, I think we want to hear, magaling itong congressman, si Dr. Mark Coleta. I believe he has a very bright future, not only in the Senate, but even higher up. So, let's listen to him. So, and I hope, even before he comes, that we give our full support to Dr. Mark Coleta. Okay? So, ganun lang po. And then, I give back the mic to you. And then, let's continue with this education.